Once upon a time, in the age of the founder of Joseon, the Goryeo kingdom faced doom. General Ryeolin prepped loads of treasure for the kingdom's comeback, but didn't see what was. But on their escape to the seaside, they faced an unexpected tsunami, and poof, the treasure vanished into thin air. When they discovered that the rumors were indeed true, Haqin acted swiftly and ordered everyone, without hesitation, to follow the map to locate the tiny island. To impress Haqin, Wuzhi led the crew to explore, only to stumble upon a cow in the cave. Dreaming of a Korean beef hot pot for dinner, everyone charged into the cave, unaware that they angered a herd of bulls. Wuzhi noticed the danger just in time, but got sent flying down the cliff by a bull. Everyone thought it was curtains for him. Just when they were about to leave, miraculously, Wuzhi climbed back up, with a bullhorn in hand. Haqin saw the horn and immediately snagged it, realizing the bullhorn symbol on the map was no joke. Turns out, the treasure was hiding beneath the bullhorn, and suddenly wealth was within arm's reach. To avoid letting Wuzhi benefit, Haqin planned to toss him aside, but the bandits suddenly chose to become pirates. Wuzhi wasn't having it. As the bandit leader, he couldn't accept his fate of turning from bandit to pirate. Watching his crew bail on him, Wuzhi felt a whirlwind of emotions. Betrayal was in the air. As the pirates celebrated, the crew suddenly discovered Wuzhi had mysteriously swiped the map. Furious, Haqin turned back. When he found Wuzhi, he admitted to stealing the map. But guess what? The map was with a light beam, which he sneaked in to grab while the ship was docked, only to get spotted. He had to bring the light with him, but once ashore, it asked Wuzhi to survey the area first. Wuzhi actually fell for the beam's trick, and spent all night stomping on the mountain top, only to be ignored. After a sleepless night, he finally pieced together where the beam might be headed. Meanwhile, the beam turned merchant, plotting to sell the map to some wealthy tycoon, feeling rather smug. After a few smooth words, the tycoon fell for it. But just as the deal was about to wrap, Haqin found them thanks to Wuzhi. Without waiting for excuses, Haqin whisked them back to the ship, wanting to lash out, but seeing their puppy dog eyes, decided to give them one more chance. Azure used footprints to reveal the bullhorn's map on paper, but upon examining it, Wuzhi discovered it pointed to a perilous location. Even with opposition, Haqin bravely pressed on, having concocted a plan to tackle the ocean currents. His idea? Everyone had to carry an inflatable bath ball for oxygen. Even though the tool smelled disappointing, it might still save a life when it truly matters the most. They floated along the currents to find an underground cave, and lo and behold, treasures galore. Just as they whooped with joy, Wuzhi realized these weren't the real treasures. Turns out, the general took a bunch of chips, not the shiny rocks they saw. Realizing this, they planned to search again, but heard a rumble. The cave was caving in. Outside, soldiers prepped dynamite to blow an entrance for treasure digging. The up-and-coming rogue learned of a huge treasure buried at sea due to a disaster. Seizing the moment, he kicked off his treasure hunt and finally found the hiding spot. Wuzhi was ready to investigate when the light beam spotted a treasure map hanging on a chest. Before they could react, the rogue attacked. To guarantee the safe evacuation of his team members from the dangerous area, Wuzhi took the initiative without hesitation to engage in a desperate battle with the rogue, but unfortunately, after a fierce confrontation, he found himself completely outmatched by his opponents. Realizing defeat was imminent, he suddenly thought of a brilliant counterattack. Although the rogue quickly dove underwater, Wuzhi managed to create distance under the clever pull of the chest. With Haqin's help, everyone made it safely back to the ship but couldn't retrieve the treasure map. To prevent the rogue from claiming the treasure, Haqin pressured him for the location. Light B revealed the treasures on Lightning Island, but didn't want to bring anyone there due to the heightened danger. Haqin realized the Light simply wanted to be the captain before finding the treasure. For everyone's sake, Haqin agreed. But the next morning, Lightbeam started throwing its weight around. "I'm the pirate king now," Lightbeam proudly shouted, but soon his arrogance spiraled out of control. However, his bravado would soon fade as they neared Lightning Island. Although prepared, as they faced the onslaught of thunder and lightning, fear crept into everyone's hearts. Facing such perilous weather, their pirate ship felt like pride to nature as they prayed for mercy. Just as Lightbeam slipped overboard, Wuzhi quickly caught him. After a heart-stopping ordeal, the pirate ship finally reached Lightning Island safely. But since Lightbeam failed to note the exact spot, they had to dig all over the place. Wuzhi noticed the mountains peak but didn't expect the rogue was already there, hunting for wealth on the map. Realizing the danger, Wuzhi crouched to observe, biding his time for a counterattack.